Welcome to the world of F. Gorham Brigham Jr. It's a world of handwritten notes that offer thanks and praise. It's a world of a sharply dressed and well-spoken man, someone who genuinely wants people to connect with each other and gives gentle persuasion to make that happen. It's a world of always being on time and of doing what he says he will do when he says he will do it. Gorham's is the world of a family man, a patriot, a distinguished executive, a generous altruistic giver, and dedicated relationship builder. The world was at war in 1915, the year Gorham was born. The Red Sox, with Babe Ruth, won the World Series. There were cars manufactured in Waltham that could be had for $600, and Victorian fashion was still in, but clearly on the way out. It was 10 years of elementary schooling for Gorham at the Chestnut Hill School and then at Rivers.
I moved to Milton Academy. I was on the baseball team, and I was manager of the hockey team. Sang in the Glee Club. Went to Harvard, class of 37. And then I went to the Harvard Business School, class of 39. I was in class, worked for a year in public accounting.
The 40s brought World War II, Frank Sinatra, and the famous movie Casablanca. Gorham was called up to join the Army in 1940 and worked for the one and only General George C. Marshall.
General Marshall was surrounded by a lot of remarkable people. I mean, Eisenhower worked for him. Smith was a major in the office when I was there. Bradley was a major. He signed my honeymoon orders. I got engaged the first summer I was there. I met a girl at a church supper. We had a romance and got married September before Pearl Harbor.
After the war, Gorham worked for 3 years as Secretary, Treasurer, and Chief Financial Officer for Socko Lowell, which was one of the largest textile machine manufacturers in the United States at that time.
And I then worked for a company called EBSCO. I worked for a famous man named Bernard Gordon. And after a year or two there, I went to work with Boston Safe Deposit and Trust Company.
In the 50s, we loved Lucy, we loved Marilyn, we liked Ike, and we swooned for Elvis. And then there was the mysterious Sputnik. Gorham founded the Treasurers Club, always looking for ways to make relationships flourish in a networking format. Joined FEI in 1963 and became president the very next year. Gorham was part of the merger of Boston 5 with Citizens Bank at that time and was in the prime of his banking career.
Can't touch this.
Dream teams dominated Boston in the 1990s, as did the legendary Mayor Menino and the destruction of the original Boston Garden.
I got a feeling.
Which brings us to our current era of the 2000s. It's the era of too much information, the joy of 4 winning local pro sports teams, and the unfortunate aftermath of aggressive terrorism, but the hopeful promise of more unity around the globe. In Gorham's world, the 2000s are a time of family celebrations, continuous giving, landmark reunions and birthdays, and Lifetime Achievement Awards. Gorham was inducted into the FEI Hall of Fame in 2006, an award which was accepted on his behalf in New York City by Joe DiLorenzo.
It's been one of the most important factors in my life the last 42 years, where I've attended many meetings, seminars, conferences, and at the same time gained great professional knowledge, made many wonderful friends, and good contacts in the business world. It's an honor to be honored, and I thank you very much, Colleen.
Boston Business Journal created the CFO of the Year Award in 2009. It was designed to recognize contributions to community, commitment to financial best practices, and strategic vision. Gorham won this first award, and that award is now named in his honor. Always wanting to stay in touch with his many friends, Gorham has hosted hundreds and hundreds of lunch dates since his retirement. Some were originally at the Country Club, and in recent years, many at the 37 Perkins Street Bistro. A collage of Gorham's affiliations includes an astonishing 75 years of involvement with schools, hospitals, financial clubs, military organizations, and charities. Gorham's world is one of great character, of unquestionable ethics, high morals, and a whole lot of warm affection. Gorham has taught us all so much, and he goes on to inspire us every day.